In the UK, immediate response to a major incident is carried out by the emergency and health services. Local authorities support the community and help get everything back to normal. In Eastbourne, the East Sussex Resilience and Emergencies Partnership Team works together with other organisations to assess risk of an emergency in the area, inform the public, and plan how to continue providing critical services. One of their main tasks is to keep an updated log and a common situation update.
As a Category 1 responder, we as a local authority have to log incidents that we respond to, whether that be flooding or fire. And we say in our industry, if it ain't written down, it didn't happen. The logs can then go to a public inquiry or to court cases, and they're how we can show what actions that we actually took during the incident. And without that log, sometimes months or years down the line, it may well be very difficult to recall what steps were actually taken and why certain decisions were taken unless it was recorded. And we found this product to be a fantastic way of recording that.
East Sussex Resilience and Emergencies Partnership Team installed CIM in 2018 and quickly put it to test the same year during the severe weather with cold and wintry conditions.
One of the incidents that we've used the system for, and indeed it was one of the first incidents that we used the system for, was what was called by the press at the time the Beast from the East. In the run-up to the incident, obviously there had been some pre-warning that had come out from the Met Office. So we were able to start the incident before it actually started. We knew it was coming, we had the early alerts, so we were able to launch the incident and start building in those early alerts. And then as more and more information came out and the weather worsened, we were able to start our notification processes with key staff across the local authority and our partner authorities and partner agencies. All of those actions were then logged within the system, and then as updates to the information came out, they were all built into the system. The affected areas, they were all uploaded and attached, and then we started to assign tasks and actions, and all of that was loaded into the product as well. So from start to finish, we went from a pre-weather event to the latter stage of the event where there were water shortages to vulnerable persons across the region. We had social care staff that were needing to get to vulnerable people who were blocked in by snow. All of this information was held within the software, and we were able to also hyperlink to other pieces of software such as the government's Resilience Direct, so that those officers that needed to quickly look between one and another could easily do so. So the system had a lot of flexibility that we could use during that incident.
Emergencies and severe weather are not the only situations where CIM is in use.
We also use the system for events and not just incidents. So Eastbourne Air Show and Lewis Bonfire. Eastbourne Air Show is about 165,000 people that come to Eastbourne for, I think it's 4 or 5 days. And we use the software for the control rooms for that event. And those control rooms are staffed by multi-agency staff, police, fire, ambulance, voluntary sector, and Eastbourne Borough Council staff as well. So there's a lot of pre-planning before these large events, as you can imagine. So also we use it for Lewis Bonfire Nights, which is anywhere from 30 to 80,000 people on the evening. Visit the small market town of Lewis, and there are 6 societies that parade through the town with lots of burning torches and fireworks. So you can imagine the pre-planning that goes on with that, and we use the software on the night, and we train our staff in its use in the run-up to it. what we really wanted with the product was not just a notification system, but somewhere where we could have all of the information in one place so that everyone who needed to had access to that information and then could make decisions with the right information at their fingertips. With the way the product is set up, we can bring that into strategic and tactical meetings, either internal or multi-agency. And there is, with the logging functions, we can then record the decisions that are taken based on that shared situational awareness. So really it was key for us to get an all singing and dancing full package rather than just a notification package. Because we needed to be able to assign tasks, to upload pollution reports, to be able to log calls coming in from Environment Agency or police, and really to cover everything around an incident.